love means different things to different people, but at the same time, there's obviously different versions of love. There's unconditional love. There's like the love of friendship, different type of love you have with your family, love that you have for your pet, for example. But then, depending on your current sort of situation, say you've just split up from a long-term partner, your love can be painful, and it can be filled with remorse or regret. Or if you've just got engaged, perhaps love can be the strongest emotion that you feel. So I think love to me right now means me and my girlfriend being happy. Us not having to worry about anything. We can rely on each other. We can confide in each other. It's emotional security and comfort, I think. But like I said, that love means different things to different people, so it's quite subjective.
I would say, yeah, for kids, for the kids. So parental, and yeah, I think when you think of your kids, you would do anything, travel miles and miles to do things for them. You'll just stop and do anything for them, and you don't give that a second thought. But that's just natural love.
So, what's the first thing you think of when you hear the word love?
Family, my animals. Fun days and happy times. That's what comes to my mind in the first instance.
So, being young, like when you were younger,
Yeah.
do you think like your perception of what you think love is has changed throughout, or whether it's
Yes.
stayed very similar?
Yeah, I think when you're, say, teenager up to 23, 24, you think love is hearts, flowers, and, you know, if you're not holding hands and you're not spending every single moment together, then obviously the other person doesn't love you enough. And that's not it at all, really.
Normally, the first thing that I think about when I hear the word love is that I think about just that feeling of caring, and that I think it's the foundation of every relationship and just how you should be. You should live your life caring, and you know that feeling of love is so important because it's about respecting yourself and respecting everybody else around you.
What form of love do you think you experience the most?
I think the form of love that I experience the most is probably making sure that on a day-to-day basis that it is like a respectful thing. But I think if I boiled it down to the most, it's like a day in, day out thing. I think for me it's the relationships with my friends, because it's about, again, for me it's about care.
Me as a little one probably didn't have a clue what it was, and I think I didn't really know what I was going to expect the older I get, and so I think I wasn't expecting anything to happen, and then suddenly you get older and things really change, and then it just happens with different people for different reasons. I think it's really weird how you suddenly change from not knowing even what it means to suddenly think, okay, yeah, something's happening there.
I think being young, or as cliche as it is, being young and in love, I think it definitely changes, because in previous relationships prior to my current one, I thought I was in love, but obviously I've had several relationships. Some ended badly, some ended very amicably, as probably is the same with most people. But I think the person that you're with is your perception of what love should be, because at that point in time it's the only real relationship-esque love you have, until you split with them, and then hopefully however many months down the line you meet someone else, and then love gets redefined several times. And that's why humans do it, I suppose. That's why we find a partner.